What's going on, guys? You're back with Psycho Enigma after he's taken a massive vacation. I'd first of all like to apologise for the length of time that I was away. I just kind of... everything was going wrong with sort of my channels, the Formula 1 and the other channel in particular, and I wasn't really having fun with the series anymore. But I've taken some time out. I've gone back to doing what I wanted to do. Just in my day-to-day, and I started watching Pokemon LPs again, yeah, we got the Team Plasma event here, but I'm just going to talk over this really. So I went back to watching Pokemon LPs. I don't even know what Pokemon I've got up first, but I went back to watching the guy that kind of got me into wanting to do Pokemon LPs, because I've really enjoyed doing them, and I really enjoyed starting out, and I love playing Pokemon, so naturally I'd want to do an LP. But the first LP, I mean, this is something I've never really discussed, to be totally honest, but the first Let's Play I watched was a very well-known PokeTuber. You may know him. He's called PokeCinema, and it was his Pokemon Blaze Black, not Blaze Black, what am I on about? Pokemon Black 2, sorry. He did it in Japanese, and the guy had charisma. You know, I like his videos a lot. He was doing that, and that's what got me into wanting to do this. So I went back, I watched his, I've missed some of his videos, but I'm watching Storm Silver Nuzlocke, and it reminded me that Nuzlockes are what I do. So really, this is also an update saying I'm going to try and get a ROM working, and expect a Nuzlocke in the near future, not X and Y. I'm going to try and do 2 series at once, because I'm a badass like that. But that's the thing, I went back, watched him, and I started watching Munching Orange as well. He's another well-known PokeTuber. I'm not doing this for advertising for them also. But I got back into it, and, you know, the more I watched, the more I had the urge. I'm just going to fast forward this battle now. But the more I had the urge to play, the more I wanted to get back and start playing Pokemon again. And I also finally figured out how to run my emulator smoother, which is, at the moment, it's currently working by the looks of things. Let's just outrage all up in this biatch and get rid of that stupid little Larvitar. So that's the event done with Team Galactic. And it's quite funny how I've gone from trying to record videos for my gaming channel, my other one, which have started recording laggy, and then within a week of that happening, I've also managed to fix my DS emulator so that doesn't run laggy anymore. Strange how things work. I'm gonna try and get depends how long it takes, because we're at like 3 minutes for this video anyway. Just doing that one battle. Admittedly, that was me babbling on. Oh, well, I forgot the whole looker thing. I thought I'd be able to walk off. But I'm gonna try and get this done in one part. If it takes 2, then it takes 2. I'm gonna get a lot of bulk recording done. That's probably what killed the fun doing the bulk recording before, but I need to catch up. So I'm gonna do that. Jailbait's going to walk off, so Looker's going to be like, let's go, Enigma, let's have a little look at this. I've completely forgotten the voices for my characters. For Christ's sake, I feel like I'm boiling alive in my room right now. So we are going to go in here. Oh, I've left an item outside. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot chase. Well, wait a minute, what is this? What is this? It's a hidden machine called Fly. Oh yes, of course, you get Fly in here, which is good. Jesus, I am burning up. As soon as Looker's done with his monologuing, so we have Fly. I'll see if we can teach that to anyone in a moment. I'm going to sort out my burning up issue, so 2 seconds. It's official, I am naked right now recording this. I'm not really, but, you know, if I was, then that appeals to any of you, then I'll consider doing it more often. Anyway, so look at, shut up. That's another thing we can do. We can't do the Team Galactic event because it's not there yet. We have to start heading down towards Pastoria City is what we need to do, so we get to move on with the game and attempt to catch a new Pokemon. Which is probably not going to happen with that many balls. So, screw it, I'm sure we'll be fine. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I can't even remember my team, but I know this is a randomizer. Let's just proceed with the game and hope for the best. Because, you know, it's more fun to do things in the crazy blind way. What do you have to say for yourself? You ain't going to take Route 214, are you serious, aren't you? It's really chewed up, nothing to ruin maniac and something about this, that, and the other from bedrock. Anyway, Route 214. You know the rules in case you've forgotten them. We can only catch the first Pokemon on each route, but this is Pokemon One Shot, the Ultimate Randomizer Edition with Psycho Enigma, and it's crazy. It's insane, and quite frankly, it haunts my nightmares, is what it does. So we've got a Bar up to level 30, and my god, she is the strongest member of the team by a country mile. Oh god, the charge bit. Oh no, wait, no, we're not a water type. Why am I worried about that? Oh, I remember Roxy. We're normal fighting, aren't we? Yeah, I remember my types now. And we've got the egg with us. I can't remember why we have the egg. I remember we bought the egg because I think that I thought the egg would be useful at some point. I think. I don't know. No, I remember. I'm interested in seeing what it's going to hatch into. So, I don't know. Oh, I personally think we have a pretty damn good team rolling up here. Oh, berries. I like the berries. The berries are good. I like to watch my Pokemon eat them. I can cook them up so they'll become all fat, and then when they do die, I get to roast them on the hog roast, and I get to consume them. That was strange. Anyway, let's just. I can't bother to pick all the berries. I don't know what that berry is at the end, but I'm pretty sure it's not helpful. Let's just go for a patch of grass and find the first Pokemon. What's it gonna be? And we go, ooh, Luxray. I know you're probably not an electric type, but hello, beautiful. And, you know, Foresight. Let's just speed it up so we can get this down into the catching sort of game in Malarkey. Thunderfang has a very low, he's like low power. Doesn't affect the wild Luxray. Okay, so it's a ground type. Is what that is. Fire Punch. Yes, Foresight, that's mighty interesting. Fire Punch. Shouldn't be doing. Yeah, it's lovely. It's in the red. Right, let's just chuck some Pokeballs at this Luxray. Go, Pokeball! I feel like I'm like recording this at a million miles an hour compared to normal. I'm not used to the no lag. Mirror Shot. Okay, so we've got some Swords Dance, and then we've got a special attacking type move. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with this. Second Pokeball. Come on. Come on, Luxray. Join Team One Shot. Okay, you're not going for that, are you? Okay, Horn Attack. That's scary. That's not too scary, actually. Okay, third Pokeball. Get in the ball, Luxray. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Okay. So what type are you, Mr. Luxray? You are a Mister as well. Let's see what type you are. You are a Poison Ground type. I've had enough of the Poison types, and we've already got a Ground type. It'll be good to have a sort of backup. Yes, I will nickname it. What am I going to nickname this Luxray? I'm going to nickname this Luxray Murray. That is what I'm going to nickname it. Because I stopped watching the Wimbledon tennis semi-final to record this episode, and Andy Murray, admittedly he's Scottish, but he's like the closest we've got to a. I'll just put that back there. He's closest we got to a home player, so you know we're gonna want to support him as a nation. He's playing some Polish dude, I think. I don't know. Anyway, moving on with the battle. We got Mr. Man. I don't even know who the hell you are. But you will die. You'll die horribly to my thing. Okay, let's stop fast forwarding now. Let's Fire Punch. And let's start fast forwarding again because it's boring at slow speed. Fire Punch and the Krogunk's down. And what are we going to go with here? We're going to go with Bob. I feel like I want to give everyone a bit of screen time, really, because you haven't seen these guys for like 2 weeks. They all need to come out the shell and just be like, oh my god, you can be seeing me on my screen again. I'm gonna wave with my arms, and Bob's gonna display his love by getting paralyzed. That's great, Bob. You are fantastic. Let's come on, Psychic Up. Yes, Bob's a strong dude. This guy's got 6 Pokemon, really. And Bob's just going to rip through every single one of them. I forgot how much of a beast this little Ninjask was. Come on, Bob! Flash Cannon super effective. Bob takes it like a beast. And Bone Meringue! Let's do this. Oh, only 2 hits. Come on. I love the way that the flash cannon is super effective and it's doing oh so very little to me. Okay, down goes Luminion. I want to level up Bob. Every time I say Bob, I imagine with me, you know, being the interesting human being that I am, and being English, of course. We tend to, or I certainly watched a lot of the famous comedian Rowan Atkinson in the part of Mr. Bean, and it's just the way he says Bob. He just Bob. It just it tickles me so. I feel so hyper to be back here. Right, Nidoking. Let's change out for the Nidoking. Let's go into Grim. I love the way I'm swapping into Pokemon that are like have moves that are good against the type. And I've just remembered Nidoking was somewhat of a bitch to us on like the second route of the game. I remember that. That's why I fire blasted your face off. You deserved that, is what you did. Anyway, back to the Poké Center. I thought we had faced this guy. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, Mr. Writer Lawrence, you've asked for this. You've asked for Roxy's fire-punching rage. What is up with the poison gas? Either way, your Baneri went down. Well, that was just decimation, is what that was. Anyway, I'm going to quickly run back to the Poké Center, heal up, and continue the episode shortly. BRB. Okay, I'm back here. We've all fully healed up, so let's actually run over here. And I've just remembered before I carry on any further, we didn't see if anyone can learn fly. Oh god, yeah, I forgot the TMs were automated or randomized, whatever. I don't know, but they're full of crazy stuff. For once, Roller cannot learn fly. Bob can learn fly. This is good news because Bob is a physical attacker. So we're going to teach fly to Bob, and we're going to get rid of Twin Needle. The Twin Needle is a crap move, and fly is just naturally a good move. So let's teach it to Roxy, because she is also a physical attacker, but I like her moveset. No, we're not going to teach fly to Roxy, actually. No, shut up. Yes, I do not want you to learn fly. Go away. Let's go up here. I might reward you all with a slightly longer episode as well. Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I just keep chipping on away, you little rock, little by little. Do you know why I'm a Ruin Maniac? I'm fascinated by the unknown. It's a little sudden, but how would you like to have a race? You go and catch the unknown, I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get it done faster. So, and that's one of the things where at each stage, I can't remember what kind of stage is, but we got Fury Cutter, which is actually a really, really bad bug move. Bug moves have got a lot of bad moves, like really bad. Kind of bad. Anyway, more grass, we'll just run straight for it. Speaking of bug, I want to speak about... Ooh, a Magnerizer. I want to speak about Pokemon X and Y. Naturally, because what I like to do is I like to keep myself surprised with each generation of Pokemon game. I'm not, like, researching it too much. I saw today... Yeah, it was today. It was all over Twitter, like the PokeTubers. And, like, the actual Pokemon Twitter page. Tweeting about this Pokemon that's like a sword or like a knife or a dagger kind of thing, and it's like a steel ghost type, like Golurk, I'm pretty sure it's something like that, and I'm like, that's a cool idea. Oh no, Golurk was Ghost Ground. Yeah, Steel Ghost. No idea, but yeah, you know, it looked cool, so I don't know, we'll see about that one. That's the only Pokemon I really know other than the starters and the legendaries, which is kind of all I really need to know. And looking at Roxy as well, she's damn close to evolving, and oh, so close to taking out Pidgeotto. What is it with Roxy getting so paralysed in these episodes, in this episode really? How are you doing, man? We got any like paralysed heals? We have one, that will do. I can be a bit more reckless. It's not a Nuzlocke. I'm not Nuzlocking a fully randomised game. That's just insane. I couldn't do that. And yeah, so I don't know, hopefully we'll evolve Roxy within the next few episodes. Yeah, if we don't do it this one, let's try and find a super effective move on this beautiful fly. Oh my god, go on, screw it, let's go. Bullet Seed, take it out. Yes, good job, Roxy. Oh, and Gran's level 28, so she's 2 levels off evolution, and then of course she could potentially change type to a ridiculous thing. I need to stock up on potions quite badly. I'll do that at some point. So I could do it now, but I really can't be bothered, sort of deal. We got another hiker here. Or are they hikers or ruin maniacs or excavators or designers? Kimberly, apparently. Yeah, anyway. Chinchow, what the hell do you think you're doing? I don't know, but you're dead, so it doesn't bother me. And we've got lots of dollar bill, y'all. The amount of dollar that we have accumulated over this episode has actually been astounding. I'm thinking actually just put the EXP share on Roxy, and so it's not like for the thought of dying. It's like one of those. I don't know. I know she won't die because it's not a Nuzlocke, but it's like one of those things of I can't be bothered to keep Switch training because I want her to get the XP, but at the same time I don't want to die mid-fight because then the XP is wasted, sort of deal. Yeah, it all made sense in my head. So let's just take out this Weavile with a Psychic from Grim, Hypno. It's got the Drought ability. You know what? It doesn't matter what I use on it. It's friggin' like. Oh, we've been Encored and we've been Encored into Psychic, which isn't very effective. This is the one thing, you know, the one thing I remember is that I don't know what anything is. It's all insane in the membrane. Can we kill it now? Yes, potentially. Thank you. Good girl, Grim. And an Ursa Ring. Why the hell not? Let's just stay in. Am I still locked into Psychic? I really am. Can I, like, not be locked into Psychic anymore? Thank you. God, that was like 8 Psychics in a row I had to do. I swear Encore only lasted 5 turns. Doom Desire, I don't know, I don't care. I'm just not paying attention to the moves, I just want to win. And Grim leveling up to 28. That defense stat is off the chart. That's absolutely crazy for a level 28, like with the random stats. I'm pretty sure I turned off Trade Evolution, so we should have a Dust Noir at some point soon. Is she going to battle us? Actually, I think it will evolve to Dust Noir sort of late 30s, early 40s is my imagine. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm fairly confident that I watched one guy. He was doing a randomizer and he'd used the same randomizer that I'm using and turned off Trade Evolutions and he got a Golem at level 38. So I'm going to assume it's the same. I don't quite know. Anyway, Grim taking down Luxio. What's this item over here? Is it of any interest? Well, it's not there. Is what it is. Item, you're trolling me. Fence, you're trolling me. Wild Flareon. If it feels like I'm talking at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, I'm sorry. I'm really excited to be back doing these videos and have an emulator that's not lagging. That's probably what's making me the happiest, actually. The fact that my emulator isn't lagging and I can just play a game and record it and not want to rage quit my life every time something goes wrong. Okay, Combustion, you're gonna play that game. Okay, alright, let's go Bob style on you. It's like Bob style go, Bob style boomerang. Yo. Have I gone completely insane? I'm fearing for my sanity and my viewers' sanity that they've actually come across someone posing to be Psycho Enigma. Isn't quite actually him, it's just some guy that's taken his account and gone completely insane. But if you like the insane me, please comment down below. You know, what I'd like from this video is lots of comments saying we've missed you and that we love you and that your videos are like the best in the world. Don't do that, I know they're not. I feel like I'm trying with them. What's going on with this egg? What's going on? Doesn't seem close to hatching. What is in that egg? How can it not seem close to hatching? I've literally been running around forever trying to hatch this goddamn egg. I do hope it hatches soon. Anyway, right, Valor Lakefront. Oh, this is a new area as well, so we get another new Pokemon. Awesome! What's it going to be? Houndour. I think you can catch those here, like, legitimately anyway. Let's go for a Psycho Cub, because normally it wouldn't affect the Houndour. Or the Houndour? I don't know how people say it. I say Houndour. I think I say Houndour. Let's just go for a few Psycho Cuts. Just bring it down a bit, and one more. Hopefully it won't be a crit, and it'll actually... Oh, I jinxed myself! Oh, I hate it when I do that. Houndoom is probably one of my favourite Pokemon. I had one in Fire Red Omega. That was probably my favourite run-through, actually. And now the Emerald Random, I don't know. I've done so many. Another thing I have decided today, seeing as I now have a working emulator again, is that I will redo Blaze Black at some point, because that game defeated me, and I've kind of got a rage against it now. So I will defeat Blaze Black at some point. Yeah, we can't go into the lake yet because they say that they're filming Magikarp porn or something. That way it's Sunny Shore City, we can't go that way. I'm just going to speed up this bit because this is Route 213. I'm just going to speed up to the heal spot. And okay, so we'll rest up here. And I'm going to call it that for the episode, guys. It has been a lot of fun redoing an episode. I haven't done one for such a long time. It's been fun to actually sort of to do this. Please remember to leave a like, comment about anything you really want. If you want to comment about pastry, go right ahead. Subscribing for future updates, of course, because I will now be posting again. And apologies again for the long period of time between episodes. I hopefully won't have that sort of feeling again where it's just like I don't want to record, because the last few episodes I did felt very forced. I watched them back and I thought, no, they're crap, but I couldn't be bothered to re-record them. So, you know, I'm here to stay for the meantime, is what I'm saying. But thank you everyone for watching. Peace from me. I'm doing that towards the screen like you can see me right now, but you can't. Go away!